Or there's just not a lot of people in your bracket.
What up, internet? We out here.
Yeah, we out here.
We doing this. We're live. We're about to do some civilization.
What up, stream?
It's gonna get lit. We're gonna be Teddy Roosevelt. I've got Moscow Mule.
Oh, Moscow Mules. Okay, cool.
Ooh, I gotta turn you guys up. You're coming out of my speakers now.
I hate when that happens.
So can you play this in multiplayer or no?
Yeah, you can. It takes a really long fucking time, but, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah. You play
It's
against
not
people
lit.
or can you play with people?
Yeah, I could play with people. It's just not that lit. It's very much a sit in your room for 7 hours kind of game by yourself alone.
Yeah, I played 5 for a little bit. It was okay. It's just not my cup of tea.
So I turned off score victory, which means that you can't win when the clock runs out, because that's weak. I don't want there to be a clock. I want to go forever.
It's clockist.
I'm going to live forever. All right.
Biloxi!
Biloxi!
Is that the best president that you could pick? Is Teddy Roosevelt?
Yeah, man, that was my guy.
So is Canada in this ever? Because I realized it wasn't at all.
Yeah, they're Canada.
I mean, the Canadian Empire doesn't really wage war, though. Like,
No, but I mean,
conquers. I dig it.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water.
I feel like they should do a Canada thing.
Stone Age.
I mean, I know that Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver are considered city-states in this game, like random city-states that are generated.
From this early cradle of civilization.
But that's about it. Actually, Halifax, I think, is a city-state
And so it is upon
possibility in this
your
game.
broad shoulders, Theodore Roosevelt, to charge
I think in
forth
Civilization
the
5,
people
Halifax
of
was
adventure.
like a militaristic
Use your
city-state.
military might to give the
Like those
peoples
dudes
of
rolled
your
hard.
homeland the square deal they so desperately deserve.
I guess what I'm thinking is
Surely
like
you will raise America into the limelight.
military
just to see your
superpowers.
lands.
Obviously,
Bully for
Canada
you,
doesn't clock
Mr.
in.
President.
And then like economic superpowers, I don't know. You know, so like for from a political standpoint, if you're gonna be civil about things, how much do you gain by negotiations with Canada?
Oh, in this game? Like,
Yeah, like in a video game.
yeah,
not-
I play a
not in real
diplomatic
life.
approach, so like, I try to make as many friends as possible, because if someone attacks you, if someone goes to war with you, that means you have 7 people that have your back, and they're be like, yo, we got shooters on deck. So even if I'm like in a vulnerable state where I'm not making a lot of money, my economy's not doing too well, so I naturally don't have a strong military, and someone decides they're gonna try and take my shit, at least I have like someone helping me against fucking France.
Greetings, my lord. As your personal advisor,
I mean, France
I
is
am
the enemy
qualified
in
to
this
assist
game.
you in all matters related.
Yeah, France is mad bad. So we just rolled up. We have tobacco and incense. Those are our. That is what I've got.
good to
Those are
me.
gonna be my main imports.
Pretty solid import.
What kind of tobacco? Is that wacky tobacco?
That's what we're gonna brand it as. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Get the world high. Found out that one of my coworkers gets high. He says, and I quote, "I only get high when I'm drunk, though." This is just, it's
you
like,
drunk all the time.
I mean, I don't know, I don't think so, but he doesn't weigh very much, so I imagine he gets drunk very easily. But the big thing to this is that it's a bad idea. Like, getting drunk and high at the same time.
Getting high and drunk at the same time? That goes hand in hand for a lot of people I know. I don't like to do it that often.
That's a scary moment.
Yeah, if I'm
in
one,
life.
I'll do one or the other. Like, I'm not going to do both.
Maybe I'm too much of an adult. But I have done it in the past. It's just a bad idea.
Yeah. I generally, I mean, I don't know if I like weed as much as I want to like weed, you know what I mean? Like, it's free, or not free, it's legal. Free. I mean, it's legal, so I own it, obviously, like I have some. But it's almost like having, like, pasta, like macaroni pasta in my cabinet. I have it for practical reasons, but do I want it all the time? Not really. That's what marijuana is in Seattle, or I imagine the same with, Colorado. So we're chilling right now, just looking around, see what we got, see if we run into any bad guys, aka Frenchmen.
So they just pop out of nowhere, or like?
I'm sure you'll run into natives before Frenchmen. Huh?
Yeah, you run into what is called barbarians, which I was like, whoa, this game's like mad racist. They just they call them barbarians. If you run into like native people, it's barbarians.
Yeah.
And
It's civilization from the other point of view.
yes, so there's a barbarian rolling up on my shit right now.
That's legitimately what they used to say. Is they call them savages.
Yeah, I guess this is a step up from calling them savages. I like to take my
So seeing as
scouts.
though you're playing like a heavy diplomacy game, like are we about to go Spy City right now? Like, are you just gonna do scouts and spies everywhere?
I like to spy. Espionage is huge for that kind of game.
So this is the long game. Now here goes a question: if they find your spy, like how much does that hurt you?
It's bad. But one thing that you can do, like if you catch one of their, like say Russia has spies in my shit, you know what I mean? And I catch them, and I decide, hey, you know what? We killed one of your spies, but we're gonna, and they naturally they always apologize to you, like whoever the leader of the Russian nation, whoever's leading that civilization, whichever one it is now, but they apologize and go, hey, oh my bad, it's embarrassing, I'm sorry, one of our spies got caught in your land. And you can just be like, one of the options is you can be like, oh, it's cool, man, because it really doesn't matter to like talk shit to them in that point. You just killed their spy anyway, so it's like and then that makes them like you more.
Okay.
So that's one way of doing that. Because you could just be like, fuck out of here. Don't fuck with me again. This is it. Sanctions, sanctions, sanctions.
Do you spy on your allies, which is what we do in the real life? Like,
Oh God,
do you do
yes.
that?
Because I want to
Okay,
steal their
yeah.
science stuff. I want to know what
Alright.
they know. And I want to know more,
For sure.
more than that. But I mean, early in the game, you can't avoid war. Like you will go to war like real early.
I mean, that's why you got these warriors, though.
Then when I die,
Yeah. Well, I have like one unit. All right, animal husbandry. That sounds fucking weird. But you know, it's the times, man. It's the times. We're fighting barbarians. We're being husbands to animals. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. My scout's gonna die. Vilnius. What kind of... They're a cultural city-state. That doesn't help me. I want militaristic city-states because they give me the best gifts. Like, sometimes they'll just be like, oh, hey, this city-state gave you a tank. There. Valletta is militaristic. That's my first friend. I just know already.
So, like, what year are you supposed to be in?
3640 BC.
Teddy Roosevelt wasn't around during that time.
Yeah, well, in this game, he's about to be around for the whole time. Teddy Roosevelt's gonna live forever.
That's pretty legit. I was reading when you selected Teddy Roosevelt, you have a special unit called the Rough Riders.
Yeah, those guys are
Which
tight.
makes sense because you're Teddy Roosevelt. When do you get those?
Later on down the line, like I think when I forgot what era it was. I should have read that, but yeah, it's actually been a couple months since I played this game. I just bought it because I was playing it a copy that was totally legal and cool.
Yeah, man.
But now I have a way more legal copy than the one that I was playing.
This one's extra legal.
I've never streamed on a legal copy of any game. FYI.
Nah, it was super legal. It was sick. That's how legal it was. It was sick. You might even call it ill.
It was
Vomiting
ill.
all over the place.
It was illegal.
It
was barfing.
I wonder if people really get offended by that. Like, for example, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of times that I pirate music, and if I like it, I go out and I support that artist, and I try and like buy their music. And like, I don't even go shitty about it. Like, I buy their whole album, even if their whole album's not something that I want.
Right. I don't think
Does that
it's.
make
I
me a
didn't do it
bad
mainly.
person?
I didn't say that mainly for like, oh, someone's gonna get offended. I'm just like, well, you know, I don't want to promote like piracy on a site that's very, very tough on, you know, copyrights and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah, I mean, you shouldn't ever pirate anything. But if it's me, who's, you know, I'm just a viewer, I'm definitely do not have a Twitch account.
Icto Basil says he's come here to see some nuclear war. So we gonna show him some nuclear war or what?
Nah, we're like in 3000 BC, bro.
you were gonna see some nuclear war. I mean, later on. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be lit. We're gonna do some nuclear war. But I think I might be the target of a nuclear attack. I don't know if I'm gonna go out and do it. Most definitely will be the target, though. That sounds like a Patrick.
Sorry, Ictop Basley. Let's call you Ick.
So, I think this is gonna be a time that I'm gonna go get a mimosa right now.
Get a
and I'm
mimosa.
gonna come back and tell you guys about how this kid told me that he can't drink mimosas because he's afraid of looking like he's less manly.
That's bullshit. This is a dude that has never fucking had any fun at brunch. This dude is clearly he doesn't get out much. He doesn't know how to have fun. I'll drink the shit out of like a drink that doesn't look manly. Like a lot of Mai Tais don't look manly, but Mai Tais are amazing. Hurricanes don't look manly, but guess what? They're fucking amazing.
What's up?
Oh my god, I'm being surrounded right now. This is fucking crazy. I think my warrior is like gonna die for sure. I think this dude's dead.
In 20 seconds.
Yeah. Well, you know. Did he survive that shit? Oh my god, he survived. He has no health left. Oh, I shouldn't take this promotion. I should just go inside. Yeah. I go hide in the city.
Alright, so
Does that heal him?
Yeah, I'm just hiding so he doesn't die. I
What'd you
forgot
just
that
get?
I'm playing on Prince mode, so it's like actually pretty difficult. I forgot. But I have a rock slinger coming out the gates in like a few seconds.
So I just opened a bottle of champagne and woke my kid up. But being the smart parent that I am, I preemptively had Sesame Street playing, so my kid's instantly into Sesame Street.
Nice.
It's great.
Nice.
This is strategy, guys. Fucking parenting strategy. I kind of hate it though, because my kid loves Elmo, and I don't understand it.
Elmo is so whack, man.
He's red and fluffy.
You said he's red and wealthy? Is that what it
Fluffy.
is? Oh, I was like,
I'm sure he is red and wealthy. Like,
Well, is it still the same voice?
yeah.
Because didn't that guy get it?
wait, didn't what?
Shit.
I don't know.
I can't. Oh, I gotta turn you up.
I thought he got accused of like child molestation or some shit.
I don't know. I didn't hear about it.
Aaron, you say something.
Something that I say right now.
Say more somethings.
More somethings.
All right, it's lit. Thank you.
Wait, did you only turn him up individually?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty legit.
Without craftsmanship, inspiration.
To be honest, he kind of sounded fine before.
I can't hear him at all. Actually, I need to turn you up too.
Oh.
The DJ is the only one that's
Wow.
coming in clear for me.
Hey, You guys get better microphones, okay?
I've got a really good microphone.
Ha. Ha.
Oh, I had Tordas down to 43%.
Oh, that's why.
Get better ears.
I will. Dude, I'm trying to get better ears. It's like, hey, chill. Everyone chill.
Learn from Spock. Like, come on.
Why are you back low again? I can't hear him again. How does this happen?
I think that time he was legitimately just speaking low.
No, I'm speaking the same as I always do.
It's cool. I gotta take care of these indigenous people right now. I mean, it doesn't sound good when I say it. It still sounds racist when I go, I have to take care of them.
Well, that can mean all kinds of things. You might want to like give them a place to sleep.
I just went into
or a
archery.
meal.
All right, so where on the globe are you? Did you start out in America?
We
Says
can't know.
Washington, no?
We can't
We
ever
can't
know
know.
until we explore it. So you were just in the middle of shitfuck nowhere, like trying to build a civilization and I just met somebody. All right, so this is my this is my neighbor. Saladin, Arabia. That's a new diplomacy thing. I gotta do this meeting real quick. And would you like to
So
visit
you're
our
not even
nearby
on
city and
America.
sample our hospitality? Thanks for the thanks for the introduction, but we have no time for further pleasantries. No, I'm gonna be nice to him because that's fucking crazy shit to say to somebody once you meet them. Because it's civilization, we have literally all the time. How can I say I don't have time?
You've got at least 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you probably have until you unlock Teddy Roosevelt, so like a couple thousand years.
I am Teddy Roosevelt. See that? Teddy Roosevelt. A G. Let's just stare at. Okay. Rough Rider, a unique land unit. P-15 Mustang, a unique air unit. Film studio, a unique building. Those are that's what Teddy Roosevelt specializes in. And we have +5 combat strength on our own continent, which that's fucking lit. Because we're pretty much always on our own continent. I don't leave. I stay true to Americans, and I don't go anywhere. I stay in America.
Damn, you just murdered those guys.
Yeah, they're dead now. I threw rocks at them until they died. But I'm like, okay, okay. Saladin's being nice. He sent a delegation to me. That's cool. And I'm gonna say, yeah, your delegation is most welcome. You're a cool dude. Until maybe he wants to go to war with me. I don't know. At least it's not France. Like, once France shows up, like, I don't even say nice things to France. I'm just like, fuck you.
BRB.
Alright, I just met Germany. That's probably pretty fucking scary.
Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr kundgeherrschen
Yeah, I'd say.
mit rechter Gewalt.
Still gonna be nice. Because I don't want him to murder me. But Germany is one of those civilizations in this game where if you show any weakness early, they'll just take you over and win the game. Like, they'll wipe you off the map if, like, you don't have a good military, if you don't have shooters on deck.
How fast does time go by?
It really depends on how long you take to do turns. Like, I try and go pretty fast.
So wait, time still scrolls when you're picking to what you're gonna do?
No, I just mean, like, I don't know, wait, you mean like how, like, whenever I take a turn, I think it's 10 years. I believe.
Shit, 10 years, goddamn.
Yeah. Hold on, let's find out, because I'm about to take a turn right now. So it's 3160 BC. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Germany. And then the next turn, it is now... Yeah, 20, so it's 10 years for every turn.
That's
pretty long for me to all I've done is move a scout. 10 years passed,
yeah, right?
and my scout crossed a river.
Well, his family's at home. Well, I wonder where this fucking guy is.
Their kids are so old. Their kids are like 40.
Do your units just automatically die of old age, or?
No, they just... What it is, I guess the word is like it's a battalion, like a historic battalion, so it's not the same people. They're just... This scout unit represents like a battalion of scouts that are running around doing all this shit, like, over time.
Okay.
That's the way that I see it. That's my assumption of how that works.
Are you harvesting any of this tobacco yet, or?
No, not yet. I need to continue my research. I went into archery because I got scared that maybe someone's gonna try and murder me. So I've got to, like... Legit. Yeah. I've got to get into pottery first, because that's the next step.
Are you going to sell that stuff to salad hands?
Yeah. Oh, I have to open Early Empire. Oh, I really like that. I kind of want to go into that. Yeah, I'm doing Early Empire. It's just nothing but economic growth. That's what we're all about. Oh, I gotta figure out a way to make Valletta happy and want to be my friend. Do they have a quest? Okay, I have to recruit a great writer, and then Valletta will be impressed by me. Which sounds stupid.
Can you play like an already established campaign, like a chain of events?
I think you can. I've never done it. I like building from the ground up.
Like the Genghis Khan thing. Like, can you literally play through his life?
No, but that dude in Civ 5 was an absolute fucking gangster.
Yeah,
he was the scariest fucking person on the map because he'll just go to war so hard. Like, even when he doesn't stand a chance, he'll still, like, go to war and then somehow win. And you'll be like, what? He just wiped out Russia.
The wife plays Civ 5 pretty hard.
Civ 5 is great.
I gotta find my copy of Rome Total War, which was an amazing game, especially in multiplayer, because you could fight people and have a lesser army than them, but because you were so much better than them at fighting and strategy, you would still win.
So I'm gonna try and found a new city soon, probably next to this wine near Valletta. But generally, the way that you want to found a new city is you always follow the river. Like, stay on the river all the time. That yields the most resources. That's where all the cool shit is. More food, more money. Just generally, the water is the best. But I gotta try and find the ocean, because I have to know, like, where I am in the world. Like, I know I'm up north because... Oh, yeah, we're literally on the fucking edge of the map. Look at that. But I know we're, like, up north, but that's all I know.
Isn't that the ocean to your right there? With the giant fish on the thing?
No, that's a lake.
Where the picture of the whale is?
Yeah, I don't know. I could actually walk over there, and it could just end up being mountains. Like, that's just artwork. You know, like, it's just there on the map, like, for fun. It's like, oh, look at that cool thing. I gotta choose research. Well, what do I need to get my tobacco? Irrigation. What's gonna lead me to irrigation? Oh, irrigation's gonna lead me to irrigation. Alright, cool. Let me get my wacky tobacco. Okay, Germany's like, I commend you on your prudence. To aid that city-state is to invite death. What did what's he trying to say? Was I mean to a city-state that I don't know about?
No, you didn't. You can help them or something.
Oh, okay.
Just on
All
a
right.
quest. Or...
Yeah, I didn't do any of the yeah, I just ignored the quest because I don't have the resources to do anyone's quests.
That's what he's saying. He's like, if you would have helped them, you would invite him death. Which means if you would have helped him, he probably would have attacked you.
Yeah. Well, I know that Germany doesn't like city-states. Like, Germany wants to take over city-states, but I want to befriend them. But it also sucks. Part of the diplomacy thing is you can be friends with someone, and then if someone decides to go to war with them, you have to go to war for them. Like, that's the shitty part.
So, like, somebody could meet Persia, not like them, and go to war with the Persian Empire, and you're just fucked because you're their friend.
Yeah.
So now you have to go to war with Persia. Like,
you basically become part of Persia.
Yeah. If I don't go to war, then they're gonna be like, okay, well, we're not gonna trade with you anymore, dude. Like, we thought you were our friends. Like, we need help, and you're just chilling. That sucks.
So what constitutes a game over? So like you get taken over? Or?
You could literally be the only one standing on the map, which is brutal. And I've done it before. You could win in a science victory. The win condition. Science victory means you go to space. So the first person to like go to space and like put a rocket in the sky, you know, is the winner. Like, that is ball game. That's how science victory works. Cultural victory. Not really sure how that works. Like, I know that there's some way you just are so cultural that you're better than everyone. I'm like, I don't really know.
yeah,
those sound whack.
Sounds lame. You become Sweden and then you win.
Yeah.
Did you straight up lose though? Like, you just fucking kill you?
Oh yeah. I'm in danger of losing right now. Like, with Germany so close to me, like, there's a pretty good chance that they're gonna try to sneak attack me like at any moment. Because that's what Germany does in this game.
Why haven't you just like diplomat with them all the time? Send over Cameron and Jim Jones and Joel Santana, all the diplomats. No one got that reference.
I did, yes.
Fucking send over Hell Rel, Casa. Who else is in the diplomats?
Oh shit! I found the
send them
ocean. And barbarians approach again. This dude's just passing through. I don't even care.
Can you play this game with like multiplayers where like it's everybody's on the same map but you don't know where they are and all that shit?
Yeah,
Like online?
yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Me and my sister played a game once that I think that lasted like 10 hours. But of course, like,
Jeez.
it was like you play and then you do other things and you go back and you play and you do other things. Like, we've also played ones where it's like you just play over the course of like a week, you know? You just, oh, let's play some Civ, you know?
Yeah.
Get like a bunch of turns in. And of course, I always end up being her friend and then sneak attacking her and taking over her shit and putting her off the map.
Well,
like,
yeah, she's your sister.
yeah. I'm like, there's no in-game
That's
diplomacy
what
there.
you do.
It's just me owning. Whoa, dude! Oh shit! There are Arabic settlers like trying to go in this land that I want because this land they've got fish, they've got crabs, they've got incense, they've got wine. And that's also, like, I don't know, man. If he drops a city right here, I'm going to be pissed. Because I'm building a cellar right now.
Can you murder them?
No. Murder. Go to war with them? I mean, first of all, it looks like they have way more military than me. I'm like, they have 3 warriors just protecting a settler. Like, I have 2 warriors and a scout. And a slinger.
Is that a thing where you dress up as another city-state and kill them and then make them go to war with those guys?
You can do stuff like that in espionage. Like, you can influence elections. That's one of the things, is influencing elections.
Really? That's fucking ironic as hell.
I remember playing this game, like, a few years ago, and I was like, influencing elections? That's crazy. And I'm like, yeah, it's a real thing in the world. I mean, I always knew it was a real thing in the world, but I didn't think, like, oh, that's a wild thing to happen. Like, I just influenced an election in France. Like, that's crazy. But that happened in real life. Huh.
I wonder if Putin played this game.
Except not to France. To us. I'm gonna block this dude from walking through. Be like, yo, you cannot settle here. Fuck out of here. This is what I want. This is my land. Not because I actually have any kind of settlement here, but just because I called dibs just now. That's how that works. I mean, really, I should be trying to move south because I'm all the way pushed to the furthest north that you can go. I'm literally like, this is like fucking... This is like Winterfell up here.
Look back over the past with its changing empires that rose and fell.
Nah, I think you'd be more like the Wall.
See the future.
Right. Well, I feel like the Wall would be like way up here, like that very edge. There's like the Wall, and then yeah. Washington's like Winterfell.
Yeah. I can't fucking believe we gotta wait till summer for that shit.
I know, man. And it's gonna be a short series or season too, right?
They said it's not gonna be as short as they thought it was gonna be. That might flesh out some other events or whatever. I mean, even if it's short, whatever, as long as we get something, you know.
I'm just ready for Arya Stark to become the badass that she was meant to be.
I guess she already is. She kind of already is.
She kind of is. She's
She
getting
made
into
Frey
it.
pies, bro. She made fucking Frey pies.
She did.
She made that fool eat his kids. She did some Eric
Yeah, he
Cartman
did.
shit.
Cartman.
The
Backwards,
fucking
though?
tears of unfathomable sadness.
God damn it, man.
And then when
Let
they're
me
done
taste your
with
tears, Scott. Let me taste your tears.
when they're done with the Game of Thrones shit, they need to go back and do the uprising of Baratheon. Because everybody wants to see that shit.
I would love a movie
No,
that's
I
about
need
that.
I need to have a movie that's about fucking Khal Drago and how they outed that dude in one fucking season.
I
Not
know,
even in one
dude.
season. He was like alive for 2 episodes.
That's
So
George R.
useless.
Martin. That's fucking textbook Martin. Here's his awesome character. Oh, by the way, he's dead now.
Like, that fool was supposed to be the badass of all badasses, and he dies in like the second episode. And he
Like-
dies because he doesn't have modern medicine. Like, if he would have
Robb
got
Stark.
some fucking peroxide, he would have been A-okay.
Look at Robb Stark. Like, how awesome was Robb Stark? And then
Yeah, that was really fucked up.
Murdered.
They killed the young wolf, man. Like, that was the best character in the series, and they killed him. And he remains the best character in the series. Like, what's his name is coming up on him. Jon Snow's coming
Arya
up on him.
Tyrion is the best character in the
Jon Snow is like physical. He's physically like way better than Rob ever was. Like,
What
now
does that
he
mean?
is.
When you say physically, like, what does that mean?
better fighter.
He's a better fighter. He's a better leader. He's better at warring.
What?
Yeah.
He's better at warring? No. What are you talking about? Did you not see like the last episode where he almost died? Did we not? Spoiler alert, guess what? Jon Snow's a fucking idiot. Jon Snow almost died.
Almost, but he did.
Of his own accord. Because he ran out there trying to save his little idiot brother who doesn't know how to zigzag.
That's his brother, though, dude.
Side to
Your
side,
brother
man.
was-
Juke.
wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if my brother was getting shot at with some arrows, not bullets, arrows. So like they don't move that fast, and he didn't know how to zigzag, I'd be upset. I'm not saying I'd be like, you have to die now because you did not zigzag, but I mean, I'd be upset. He was running a straight line.
See the comment of Leslie Jones right after that episode aired. She she made a video of her reactions, and she was like, "Zigzag, motherfucker!" Zigzag.
Yeah, that was great.
That was fucking hilarious.
So Arabia just settled on my fucking land that I was actually sending a settler to, and now I'm gonna talk to these fools. I'm like, oh, what up?
Nah, just settle right next door to him.
Well, they settled right next door to me. I have nowhere to go.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
All right.
Make Germany your friend and then declare war, man. Germany knows how to squash fools.
I gotta say, promise not to settle near my cities. What up, dude? Oh, your sincerest apologies. All right. I see. Oh, now I'm fucking on his land. I forgot. I'm gonna settle right next to him. I think I'm gonna end up going to war with this dude.
I'm also interested in
Like, this is generally how these things shake out, is that you go to war early. What do I need sailing for? I don't even... No, I haven't seen the ocean.
What was the different colored shit mean? The green and orange.
Yeah, the green and the red.
Green is a good spot to build a city. I mean, my new option is I go up the river and then make a city around this incense and all these sheep and deer. That's literally the most fucking oaky shit that you... I'm like, oh my god.
I'm thinking you got to make friends with some people that don't like them, and you need to destroy Lawrence of Arabia today.
Yeah, Lawrence gotta go, man. Actually, I'm gonna go see who's relationships. He's friends with Germany, so that sucks, and he's friends with a person I don't even know yet. So
here's the thing: if you're friends with one person and they're friends with that same person, if you have like a higher friendship and you go to war with the other person, what happens to the party in the middle? Do they go on your side? Are they fucking neutral? Do they choose sides?
Yeah, they probably just wait out to see what
Yeah.
happens.
Just wait
They
until the smoke clears.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna build it right here on this incense just to piss them off. But I wish there was a hill somewhere, because I love having high ground in this game, because I like using ranged attacks, and if you have high ground and like an archer, you can just fucking wail on someone all day. But I think right here is a good spot to put my city. I get my incense, I can make money off of that shit. And if need be, I can set archers up on this hill and just fire down on this motherfucker like the Vale of Erie. Alright.
Just
Tiny man
dropping,
goes through the sky roof. Or the whatever.
just dropping references right now. Just dropping those refies.
Dropping mad refues right now. And we're getting attacked by barbarians. What is the deal? And I found a New Orleans.
Barbarians.
What's the deal with New Orleans?
Hey, you found Arabia and New Orleans? How does that work?
I think there's probably a limited amount of.
It just
places
randomly
named.
generates city names in the United States.
Okay. Just wondering.
Oh, now Arabia is mad at me. Your people settle too close. You should consider seeking land elsewhere. Yo, chill. Be more chill. You know, I'm not going to say nice things to you. My people will settle where they please. No, yeah. If you cannot respect our lands, then I will not respect you. Alright, dude. Alright, fine. I'm about to show off my military might right now. I'm about to throw these some rocks at barbarians. Just to show Arabia, business. Like, this is how we handle our business right now.
Arabia's not playing around, bro.
Arabia's pissed at me.
Hey, can we talk about how you're like right up the block from Funky Cold Medina?
Yeah, that's Arabia, man. That's their new city. And I'm gonna take it.
Funky Cold Medina.
Did he have like 3 songs that sound like the same?
Probably. It's times like this where I'm thinking about the Funky Cold Medina, and it's like I kind of hate young people because they're not gonna know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's Tone Loc, right?
Yeah, it's Tone. But I mean,
He had Funky Cold Medina. He had what was that other one? Wild Thing, or is that the same one?
Wild Thing. No, that's 2 different things.
This dude just says, your empire is headed toward bankruptcy. How can you survive with all this debt piling up? Why are you talking shit about me? Why are you being Donald Trump right now? Handle your own business.
He doesn't offer you an answer. He just is talking shit.
He's talking shit. Me and Lawrence of Arabia are about to just throw down any minute now. Once I handle these barbarians that are just chilling on my land for no reason.
Did you scare him away?
Their ranged attack left, but they left their warrior to just die.
I was about to say, they just kind of ran off on the stream.
Barbarians are cool to you just level up on them. You know what I mean? Like, you level up your units by beating the shit out of them. So I just welcome them. They come in, and then I murder them. And, yeah. And then my units are strong for when I actually need to fight someone real. Like, Funky Cold Medina.
Yeah, I was about to say, Funky Cold Medina is that's going to be a thing.
I'm gonna talk shit to him real quick. Like, I'm just gonna roll up in his house right now and just be like, yo, what up? Oh, I can't. No, I'm not gonna declare surprise war, but I will denounce this fool.
Surprise war.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face?
Apparently I can't denounce him yet. Everyone is critical of the flaws of others, but blind to their own. Oh, word? Why is he just... I feel like he is like an angry ex-girlfriend on Facebook just saying really like vague shit about but you know that she's talking about you. But she's just saying really vague shit. And you're just like, whoa, chill.
When barbarians came back.
Yeah. It's like, alright, well. I welcome the training exercise. I don't know.
What's that one city up there in your northwest?
Vilnius?
Is that what it says?
Vilnius?
Vilnius? Oh, Vilnius. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I don't know why they're pretty cool. They just are somehow.
So that 5 beside your Washington, is that what level it is, or what fortification it is, or I forget?
What are you talking about?
It says 5 Washington, and then Vilnius is 3, and then New Orleans
Oh,
is
that's
1.
it's population level.
Oh, okay.
Not that there's only 3 people, but I guess it just works with like levels and numbers rather than exact like, oh, this place has a population of 100,000.
Doesn't have anything to do, like, say, if you declare war on that state, if your number is higher, you have a greater chance of winning.
You do, like if I try to roll up on a city that has like a population level of like 50 and I want to like sack that city, it's going to take a really long time and it's going to take a very, very extensive military operation. Because they're gonna fight back at you, and yeah. I see you're like a like-minded individual, and I must commend your governmental practices. This dude likes me. Germany likes me because I'm talking shit to Lawrence of Arabia. Like, he's just like, I saw that shit. That was tight. You called that dude a punk. That was tight. Which is kind of weird because I don't want to be Germany's friend, but at this point I have no... Yeah, Germany's super happy with me. He's super friendly with me. He has a green happy face.
Now if you go to war, he might go on your side.
No, I have to make an actual alliance with him. Actually, why don't I do that?
I mean, here's the thing. So you're like way back in the past, so you could actually steer Germany's future, and then Hitler never happens. You know what I'm saying? So maybe do you want to be friends with him?
Aren't the people still born though? And because I remember the game telling me, oh, this person was just born.
Yeah. I don't know if Hitler's in the game. I think they just steer clear of Hitler just altogether.
And you just drop nukes. You just start dropping fucking nukes because you're scientifically advanced. Do you ever get to like Cold War with people?
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm in a Cold War with Medina or with with Arabia. Especially because we're both trying to get on Valletta's good side, and Arabia is actually setting up a trade envoy with Valletta. Like, I'm seeing that right now. I'm like, okay. So he's trying to
put a city in between the
yeah.
Oh no, they're right next to each other.
Yeah, Valletta right now is like that hot girl everyone's like trying to go after because it's a militaristic city-state. Those are like really valuable to have, like, as friends. But yeah, Oh, I can
So-
do a religious pantheon now.
Medina is at a level 2 city. Is that what this is? It has a 2 next to it.
Valletta?
It's
Nah,
population
Medina.
levels apparently.
Oh yeah, Medina's only a
Oh.
2 because they just built it like right now.
Oh, you gotta drop bombs on this dude. You guys set up an embargo on fucking Medina.
You
You
have to
got
do the
a
religion thing.
Cuban missile crisis on this dude, man. Basically, all the things that we did in
Yeah,
America.
for sure.
Did it make you do the religion thing, or
Yeah, I had to choose a pantheon. A lot of people say that the best
Mhm.
approach is to use like a military and religious like tactic, which obviously, I mean, historically that makes the most sense too, because I mean that's what our governments
That's
do.
what
That's what everyone does all the time. I send my archer down there. Okay, now I can send an envoy. I'm gonna send my envoy to Valletta because those guys are tight.
So where is Arabia's main spot? Like that's
I've got to find out. Like,
because I mean, if you take down their big city, their small ones are gonna just kind of
yeah,
like dominoes, right? Because that's
Yeah.
gonna be like that's their infrastructure. That's where all their economy's based.
yeah, exactly. I could hit him. I could hit him like in other ways, but yeah, you're right. You got to take King's Landing if you want to sit on a throne. Just constant
go.
Game of Thrones references right now.
So, all right. Hey,
well,
listen,
it's
guys.
fucking, it's the perfect game for that.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you either win or you die.
True story. And
It's
I,
like the
story.
best fucking, like, it's the best line you could ever fucking. It's so true though.
I'm just saying, like, how much of a gangster bitch do you have to be to just like your son dies, he was the king, and you're just like, you know what? I'm sitting on the throne now.
Cersei at the end of the last episode was like, she just like, fuck it, my turn.
well, no, she was like, I'm gonna take my own advice. I've got to take
Play
this
the
throne
Game of
right now.
Thrones.
Like I have to play the Game of Thrones. Like, because she was playing the Game of Thrones vicariously through men, like whether it be her husband, in a weird way, her father and her sons.
Yeah.
And now she's like, actually, I don't want to like play the Game of Thrones through these dum-dums because they just keep fucking everything up for me, and now all my kids are dead. She's like, I'm gonna play this Game of Thrones for me right now. I have a power play. I'm gonna be Frank Underwood right now. I'm just gonna steal the presidency.
Boom! That's a dope ass reference. We need a gift for that. We need to just drop a dope reference.
Dope reference. Meow, 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 meow.
So did anybody else laugh when Tolman just jumped out the window?
Yeah, no, that was funny.
I thought-
The only thing I
Yeah.
thought in my head was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Jumps out the fucking window.
Well, I mean, you know, his girl is dead.
I know
His
that's the worst
mom is
part. I mean, like
clearly-
his incredibly
Clearly
hot.
evil
Girl's not
incarnate.
dead. She is dead. She blew up.
Yeah,
in
his
fucking
wife is
head.
dead.
Yeah,
Green
she's.
fire and shit.
Where's he just gonna find someone that hot? Like what? Yeah,
You're not gonna
Hey.
get that back.
you can't get that back. And there's Cairo. I'm looking at it right now. There. You know what?
Damn it.
I can sack this city.
Cairo is Egypt, though.
Yeah, Arabia.
But
Yeah. It's his capital. It's a 5-level city. I'm like, it's not too bad. That's where we're at.
that's so interesting that the Arabic city is Cairo.
Pro tip: don't hit pause by mistake on the stream.
What happens?
you get an ad.
Ah, swag.
Oh, I don't know that. I'm a Twitch Prime member. What?
I haven't seen ads from forever. Biloxi!
Biloxi! I love the dude singing like a really sad song, and then he's just renders. It's like, yo, it's lit.
He's gotta shout out the city and let them know how sad this dude is.
My boy is sad. He most definitely did not do it all for the nookie. He did this for emotional reasons. And then he does an air horn. No, 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 no. Emotional reasons.
It's like the most overused sound in the history of sounds.
I love that.
The air horn? It's the best sound
It's the best
in
thing.
the history of sounds.
It is the official
Actually,
sound of Jean-Ralphio Saperstein.
So, quick fact: the most overused sound is like this dude's yell. Like you've heard,
Yeah,
it,
the
like,
death yell
he's
or whatever. Yeah.
like where he's like falling or whatever. It's
That sound
mostly
is
sound
old as
effects from
shit, too.
history or something.
It's
Like
so
it's
old,
crazy.
It's from like a black and white movie, I think.
I don't know where it's
Long-ass
from
time.
originally, but I've heard it a million times, and I was always wondering like why it's like as he's falling. But people use it for everything. People use it for when people get
Everything.
shot.
Did your son just mimic you? That was pretty awesome.
he does.
I heard
Like-
him in the background.
So your son's
like
just gonna
he
grow
does
up
that a
making
lot.
like dope ass refs all the time.
Just dropping references.
Just
left and right.
dropping refy bombs on everybody. That's
Refy
fucking
bomb.
tight.
It's lit.
You're raising your kid right.
His
So
first
he's got,
sentence gonna end with a "Brr, brr, brr, brr."
He's got this thing about hitting F12 on keyboards, which if you have Chrome, it opens up like basically the HTML for whatever site you're on.
Be right back.
But he like loves doing it. And it's like no matter what keyboard you use, he can find the F12, hit it, open up the HTML, and he just kind of starts scrolling through it. And it's like, are you learning? Are you self-aware? It's kind of scary, but at the same time, I kind of hope that I'm raising a baby genius.
And I'm back, guys. Someone was at my door. That someone being an Amazon Prime, now delivery person.
Nice.
Doing groceries again, I guess?
Your boy needed vodka.
Oh.
Now, I'll generally try and buy groceries, but I was just like, oh, what if I run out of booze in the stream, which I'm not even coming close to, and I was like, oh, I might as well have some vodka sent over, just in case.
Still doing the drone shit? Or they just don't. They do that.
Oh no, they never do. I've never had a drone thing.
Is that just a California thing, or?
Well, Amazon's based in Seattle. I just think they scrapped the idea because it's terrifying. People were like,
Well, yeah.
I don't want a fucking drone accidentally murdering my dog or child, you know? And it's like, it's pointless, because, I mean, what if you live in an apartment? Where does the drone drop the fucking package?
All you have to do
Knocks
is
on
cross
your
out the
window.
wrong words.
Or smashes through it. Surprise, bitch! Amazon Prime.
We are by the grace
Oh!
Queen of the United Kingdom of Great
Alright, it's England.
and
Victoria. I've never had an opinion of England in this game. Like, sometimes they act like assholes, sometimes they're cool. It's weird.
It's all about them fish and chips, though, right?
Yeah, fish and chips, bangers and mash.
Bangers and mash. What are bangers?
Sausages.
Sausages, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say mash is like mashed potatoes, right? So, all right.
Yeah. I could eat that.
Yeah. I can eat. I mean, I'm not big on sausage, but whatever. I can eat that.
I don't like sausages.
You guys don't like sausage?
No.
I'm just not big on sausage, man.
All right.
I don't feel like this is time for you to judge me, man.
No, I'm just asking,
Too
like,
greasy.
how far does this go? Like, not like in
Too
like all
greasy.
sausage.
No, all sausage.
Not big on that.
Pepperoni? You don't fuck with pepperoni?
Well, I mean, that's different. That's not the same thing.
Okay.
Talking about like Italian sausage, breakfast sausage, like that kind of sausage, like cooked
Yeah.
sausage. I don't like that.
What about hot
Kielbasa,
dogs?
I will eat the fuck out of that. Yeah, hot dogs are fine.
All right.
They have to be all beef.
Yeah, of course. Kosher is the only way to know, for sure.
All beef that's an asshole. All beef.
Yeah. All beef, kosher, so you know that you're not literally eating butt, and not just like, oh, a cow's rear, because that's whatever,
Right,
that's
but-
fine. No, I don't want to eat actual anus. That's all. That's all. I know it's clean now, but still.
Have
That's
you ever
just
had
the
those
principle.
fucking nasty turkey dogs? Oh god.
Oh yeah, I have had turkey dogs. They're gross. It's like, it basically is like turkey bologna.
Yeah.
Like shit that I would never eat. I'm preparing for War of the Ages right now, with Funky Cool Medina.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated.
Like, I'm gonna build my encampment and start ramping up to war.
It is not the mountain we conquer.
This is gonna sound weird, but can you build the wall?
You can. One of the wonders in this game is the Great Wall of China, and what that does is it puts an automatic wall around all of your borders. So if a military unit has to go through, it takes up an entire turn just to get through,
Sometimes
and
it turns
that is like one of the best
it turns.
defensive units in the game. It's not even a unit; it's just a structure.
Yeah. Can you like wall your city in, like Quebec walled themselves in?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, though that's an option that you can build that, but I have to like learn that first, and so far I've kind of just been learning other things. Like, I've not been advancing my military technology as much.
You're not planning for that strategy. Sort of stuff.
Yeah, I mean I should be, but there are a lot of things I need to do before I like go to war. I have to have the infrastructure to support the aftermath of a war. You know what I mean? Like, I could just build a bunch of archers, roll up on Medina, knock that shit down, take it over, but then I wouldn't have enough money to have a stable economy, like, after that happens. Like, Medina, I wouldn't get any production out of Medina.
This population's growing faster than yours, though.
Yeah, I didn't send a I'm just now sending a worker there to like build farms and shit. And oh my god, they're gonna settle around me. Arabia's gonna settle around me, man. This is wild. They're sending a settler, and I know they're going for the sheep, man. They're gonna go. They're gonna go be sheep fuckers up there. They're going for the sheep. They like. I saw the sheep and I was like, I don't know if I want that. Like, I don't know if it's worth the trip. This dude, Arabia, he's like, it's most definitely worth the trip. But he's spreading himself thin, so. Is it me or am I being surrounded right now?
Like, it kind of seems like you are.
I think he's planning some shit.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention too.
Oh, there's a really cool insight in the chat right now.
The more
What's
specialized
that?
districts we construct, the more we will draw in
About Excalibur
to share
and Arthur jumping off castle walls.
I advise that we continue to build these.
I'm kind of freaked out at what's happening with Arabia right now.
My warmest thanks.
Like they're like surrounding me in this area. Lawrence Arabia sent like. And we need more housing. I know New Orleans is fucking. I ignored it.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more powerful system of government.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me. Divide and rule, a sound.
You just switched eras.
Yeah, I think we just went classical. Once you discover writing, you go into the classical era, which is kind of crazy that I put it off for this long. That I didn't learn how to write until like until 1280 BC.
Nah, man, your people were just all in like spoken word.
Yeah, we did a lot of podcasts. Okay, this is huge. I do an oligarchy, experience for combat units. That's not really my thing. Classical republic, all cities with a district receive. See, that sounds cool. That sounds like my shit. Especially, you know what? I'm gonna go. For now, I'm gonna go oligarchy because I know I'm going to war. Like that's just what I'm doing.
It's inevitable. Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, he's gonna get me. If I don't do it, he will. And I have a wild card policy. Great prophet, great scientist. I want scientists. Great scientists, I think, are the best. Money in science is basically everything. Our ideological differences are only the beginning. I cannot approve of the way you govern your people. Germany. Oh, this is rich coming from fucking Germany. Chill the fuck out, man. Be cool, dude. Like, just chill, man. Don't hate on me so much. We were like best friends like 5 minutes ago. Me and Germany were like hanging out at each other's house playing Halo, and now he's just like, nah, I don't like you. Actually, turns out you're a fuckboy. I think I should bully Medina some more, or I should bully Arabia some more, and then Germany will like me again. So that's precisely what I'm gonna do.
What just happened to Vilnius? They got that green shit on their thing now.
I'm going to be like, I want your gold, I want your sugar, I want tobacco, I want wine, and I want Medina, and I'm gonna demand this deal for nothing. Exactly. I feel like doing shit like that is only gonna make Germany like me more. Because if Germany and me are friends, then that means that people might think twice about going to war with me. It's certainly probably the reason why Arabia hasn't gone to war with me yet. Oh, I see. That's where the yell comes from. In the chat. Is DJ still here?
I'm still here. I went to HOTS because I was invited to a group. And if I play 15 games, I get a mount in WoW. So, kind of going to do it.
That's pretty lit.
Indeed.
Wait, and there's a German city just south of me? Like, what? What the hell? I'm boxed the fuck in. Like, where? I got nowhere to go. Like, I really do. The only way I can expand this civilization is to, like, do it through blood. Like, because I have Baghdad right next to me. So Baghdad just got settled next to Washington. Medina's on the other side. New Orleans is way too weak to sustain anything right now. Like, I actually do have to build up my military and go through Medina. Like, right now, that's the only way.
That's your play.
That's my play. So, archers all along the hills.
I got this orange colored champagne that I'm sipping on. It's pretty lit.
That sounds good.
It's pretty good, man.
Before I ramp up this war, I actually got to go make another drink. Be right back.
How long does one HOTS game take?
I am 13 minutes in right now. And They're probably gonna win pretty soon. We're probably about halfway through, so like 30 minutes.
Jesus Christ, that's a long time for one fucking game.
What are you guys playing?
Well, I want to do the same quest, but I don't know if I want to spend 30 minutes per game times 15.
Heroes of the Storm. I want to get back into that. That might be one of the things I start streaming. During day drinking sessions. Like, I can't even send my scout anywhere. Like, there's nowhere for him to go.
Can't go north?
There's nothing up there. I mean, I can't believe fucking Baghdad is right next to me right now. Like, the audacity. Didn't he tell me he wasn't going to settle near me anymore? Hold up.
He lied.
Yeah, but
some
you
shit.
announced.
I gotta talk to him again. I'd be like, yo, my people need land. Who are you to say that they cannot have it? I mean, that's a sound argument. But me too, though.
Did you tell him you're Teddy fucking Roosevelt?
I know, man. He doesn't even know. Like, we roll deep, man. National Park System, what? Yeah, can move after attacking. That's what I want out of my scout. And I can name the Alpine Recon, the Saurian Marauders. No, I'm gonna call them the Grim Blades because that sounds just weird and fucking gothy. And we just made buddies with Valletta.
Nice.
Noise.
Noise.
But I need to get to like the ultimate friendship where we're just basically best friends and we have sleepovers. That's where I need to get.
Like 3 best friends anyone could have.
Because I mean, look at how much military they have. They're just surrounded with like pikemen or spearmen. That's what I want on my side when the shit goes down with Medina, with funky cool Medina.
Yeah, well, once you get to the river, they might be
Ich
surrounded
verstehe
by
meine Feinde
seamen.
und ob ihr ihnen helft. Auch
And now Germany's mad that I'm cool with Valletta. It's like chill Germany.
A man on a horse is spiritually.
Oh shit, this fool just went to war with me.
Who did?
Arabia. He
Where
said, "It is a shame that we must resort to violence. It is not the custom of kings to kill kings." Well, that sounds cool, but I'm most definitely gonna shoot you right now.
He recognizes you as a king. That's cool.
That was nice of him.
Recognize you as a punk ass bitch.
I recognize you as a fuckboy. You're about to get rained on.
What does that mean? Now you can just openly attack whatever.
Yeah, we're fighting now. Like, we are in open war. I gotta move my archers up to start picking off anybody that tries to go from Medina to Washington. Like those fools right there, they just got shot. And Washington, I'm going to need more archers, please. In 3 turns, I'll have a new one. Open borders with Victoria, sure. I don't care. Like, whatever. I thought she just said she said you have been most kind and attentive. I thought she just said you are very kind and attractive. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right.
Is Valletta attacking them too?
No, Valletta is. We're not that like cool yet. We're just like friends. We're not
It
like.
seems like they are. They're like surrounding them.
Valletta just does that because they're militaristic. They have look at all this shit Valletta has. That's crazy. They have a way bigger military than me.
This is the problem with some of these quests. It's like play with Warcraft characters 15 games in a row. So it's me playing a sub support, if you will, with 4 assassins. No tank, just assassins. No specialists. They're going to dick punch us.
Oh my god. So I've got to put archers in my encampment, and then if I do that, they can just tee off on Baghdad nonstop. And there we go. I got an archer in my encampment. Your job is to go to town, my man.
Damn. Are you about to take up Baghdad?
Yep.
Are you about to run up on Baghdad and tell them to run the jewels?
About to tell them to rend the jewels.
I wonder how much of the fan base doesn't get that as a statement.
What do you mean?
Like, what does it mean to run the jewels?
I still don't know what it means. I just know that they're awesome.
It means you're getting robbed.
Oh, right. Okay. That's kind of what I thought, but I didn't know. I thought maybe there's something else.
No, like, you run from somebody, you tell them run it. Like, run those jewels. I'm robbing you.
Right. It's like, they're like, oh, you should build a theater square in Washington. It's like, we're at war right now. I don't got time for a theater square. I will do a campus because school is tight. That's my logic behind that. Because that just means more science. And more science means better military. Better military means I don't get motherfuckers like Lawrence over here just fucking with me all the time. Just bullying me. Just cyber bullying me, really.
Ooh, double archer is gonna brain some fucking heat down on those motherfuckers.
Double archers. Yeah, I got double archers on Baghdad right now. I'm just gonna wail on them.
Are
And then
you
I-
about to drop bombs over Baghdad?
to drop bombs over Baghdad.
That's amazing.
I would play that right now, except a little bit in poor taste, but it kind of doesn't make sense in this.
Don't pull
and
the
also
thing out unless
copyrights.
you're ready to bang.
And also copyrights.
Yeah, it's gonna be silent for everyone
Yeah,
who watches
that just
this
means
afterwards.
yeah. There's no point.
But I mean, still, don't pull the thing out unless you're ready to bang. Bombs over Baghdad.
Yeah.
Does Valletta have all them troops inside Medina?
Yeah, that actually that makes me think that he is actually trying to like. At the very least, he's flexing right now. Like he's not going to war for me, because he's just like whatever, dude. But he's most definitely like, yo, you're fucking with my dude. Like, step off right now. And Baghdad is in the middle of getting sacked. Yep, I'm sacking both Medina and Baghdad. It's pretty lit. Oh no. Yeah, Valletta is most definitely attacking Medina right now.
Swag.
Yep, they are officially under siege. So yeah, being friends with Valletta is paying off dividends for sure. But now I see these horsemen from Germany like rolling up from the south, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. I saw them too.
This could get bad for me. Yeah, Germany runs the south, like right now, like that's all them. The reason why Arabia even had to like try and go around me in such a like fucking aggressive way is because he knows that he can't go south, because that's England and that's Germany that just run the whole thing, and we're just backed into this corner up north, and I guess we just have to fight it out, and whoever comes out on top is going to own this land.
You take over his cities?
Yeah.
You win?
Those are Medina will be my city. Baghdad's about to be my city, and Medina is going to be my city. I don't know if I want Cairo. I eventually want Cairo, but I think if I get out of this with those two cities, like, I'll be happy, because I don't want to like if I wipe up an entire country off the board like that, I think it's looked down upon by other nations. They'll just think you're a warmonger.
Because he wiped out an entire civilization of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Can't come back from that. Oh, it's time for me to put the finishing blow on Medina. With the assist to Valletta. And that's an American city now. It's like, keep city? See, if you raise the city, that's literal genocide. You can never do that. That's the worst thing you could do in these scenarios. So I gotta keep the city. And its population went from a 5 to a 3 because, yeah, we just bombed them for a good 4 years. Actually, 40 years. We bombed them for 40 years.
It's kind of terrible.
I've got to repair all the monuments that I busted. See, I just took over Medina, and Germany's like, I see you're a like-minded individual, and must commend your governmental practices. It's like, chill. This guy has, like, no neutral. Like, he either loves me, or he thinks I'm a fuckboy, and he wants to murder me.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications. Building walls around our cities will not only...
When wasteful war...
This advisor just gave me a lecture about building walls around my cities. I'm like, cool, that's very topical and depressing. Yeah, I basically have no economy after taking over Medina. Like, I need to, like...
Build that shit back up, man.
Yeah, well, I basically need to end this war as soon as possible. Like, either by... I gotta take Baghdad no matter what, because I can't have that city right there. Oh, see? So now... Saladin wants me to make peace. He's gonna give me money, and he's gonna absolutely give me Medina. Like, it will no longer be like an occupied city. It's going to be like my city. I don't know. I'm gonna refuse a deal for now because I need to get rid of Baghdad. Like, I just can't have that right there.
Can you add Baghdad to the Pot?
Generally they don't. If they give an offer, like, you can't really make those kind of trades. I don't know. Next time if he does it, I'll look at it.
Salad Hands probably doesn't want that to happen.
I don't know. Yeah, he wants to keep me like unclose
Damn, he just
watch.
founded Islam.
I just need to start making money. I gotta make New Orleans profitable. I'm only making 2 gold per turn. Like, that's terrible. War is expensive, dude.
How's Baghdad not yours yet?
If bread is the first necessity of life, recreation is a close second.
I have to actually send in like an actual land unit to like take it over. Like, an archer can't do it. But I had to fortify my warrior because he got beat up when he chased those dudes up north and murdered them.
Just learn Mahjong?
I gotta send an archer back, actually, to take care of this slinger that's chilling. Oh, they want me to build a holy site. I'm not gonna repair the... Actually, I have to repair it. Nah, I'm gonna build a granary. Okay, now I have Baghdad. And now I can end this war.
لا. لا.
Alright, so Saladin is willing to give me Baghdad, Medina, make peace, and give me pretty much all his money. Oh, wait. Yeah. And all I offer is... Yeah. All I offer is... peace. His offer is 2 cities, all his money, and... Yeah. That's lit. I'm taking that. There. War is over. We win. I like that Saladin did like the Hulk Hogan move to his ear, you know? Like after he's like, "What up, brother? Peace sounds like all the Hulkamaniacs want." It sounds like what all the Hulkamaniacs want.
It's almost 5. I gotta go.
Later, dude.
I'll keep the stream going though.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah, Valletta basically handed me that victory. Like, that would have been... Sacking Medina would have taken, like, way longer if Valletta wasn't, like, right there. And wasn't willing to actually do something about it. That was tight. They basically won a war for me and asked nothing in return.
If it's natural to kill, how come men have to go into training to learn how?
I think I'll start building relations with Vilnius. So if you're just tuning in, we went to war with Arabia because we pretty much had no choice. And to Arabia's defense, they also had no choice. We're like boxed into the very northern part of the map. We're like basically on the northwest corner of this continent, and we can't go anywhere. And so if Arabia wanted to expand, they had to do it through me. And if I wanted to expand, I had to do it through them. And I won because of diplomacy. Diplomacy with other nations, not with Arabia, I guess, to clarify. Specifically being friends with the city-state Valletta won me that shit.
Unannounced AFK City. So it looks like did you wipe them out?
No, I didn't get Cairo. Cairo's still there because that's bad to like wipe someone completely off the board. Because then you just look like a warmonger. I took Baghdad and I took Medina, and then in our peace agreement, he gave me all his money and seceded his cities to me.
It's pretty lit.
It's a pretty good deal.
Like Washington and Baghdad just being down the street from each other is pretty nice.
That's a weird thing. That's a weird thing to think about. Yeah, civilization's like weirdly surreal with shit like that.
Kill France.
I don't even know if France exists right now in this map. There's only 4. I've only met 3 other people: Arabia, Germany, and England.
And England's really not messing with you. What's up with that?
Yeah, England's nice. England kind of doesn't care. I think they're just seeing how this shakes out, and then they'll do some shit when they need to.
So how many mules are you down so far?
I'm just on my second.
Nice.
I have a big 16-ounce like copper mug that I drink them out of.
I really gotta get a copper mug.
It's so good for it. It really does enhance the Moscow Mule experience.
I don't understand how, but apparently it does.
Plus it's lit. Let's not forget that.
Also, it's lit. Like if I go to a bar and like they don't have Moscow Mules, I'm like in a copper mug. I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm gonna drink it because they're delicious, but I wish I could taste tin right now.
Copper though.
I know, but it's always like that tinny, like that's kind of what it adds. Is like that
metallic flavor.
Yeah, that metallic. That's what I meant.
So, like, what's the status of your campaign so far? How you doing?
I'm doing very good. I just gave him a status update.
It was scary as shit.
I had a war. I had a war that I didn't want to get into, but I was just forced into it. And my diplomacy skills paid off big time because my dear friends Valletta, the city-state, who I'm really good friends with, they actually just went to war with me and sacked a city for me. Like, they sacked a city that was almost as big as my capital for me, and I just kind of chilled and, like, took all the credit.
Baller.
That is a baller move.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm trying to watch this in between between making my kids supper.
It's tight.
It's so crazy that Tour lives in Africa and it's already supper time.
Supper time. I feel like it's like some little house on the prairie shit. You know what I mean?
When he says supper, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like there's like a little farm out in the middle of nowhere in a hill, and there's lots of grain everywhere.
It's a lighthouse.
And then like Tyler, like he has like a triangle that he rings out on his porch when he wants his kids to come home and eat supper.
The porch of the lighthouse.
Yeah, the lighthouse. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Castle Rock Entertainment, shout out. Oh shit, I gotta choose a thing. I'm going theology.
Wonder how much money he gets off of that, like every time they play that intro.
Every time Castle Rock Entertainment like drops a Castle Rock Entertainment thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
And they have to show Tyler's house.
So you were mousing over something, it said continent. It looked like it said Australia. Is that right?
Hmm.
I think you're in Australia, bro.
No, Terra Australis is the name of the continent. Terra Australis. But it's not. It's not based on like the real world. Like they auto-generate a planet full of weird continents.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. So every world is new. Like, okay, I can come up with a great scientist right now, a great prophet, merchant, engineer, admiral. I definitely want a scientist because I feel like that's... Oh, I can only get one person. Never mind. I can get a great general right now. Boudica. Alright. Alright. I will take Boudica.
Our civilization's dedication to military affairs has given rise to a great general among our troops.
When I opened this game, I didn't think we were going to be like a super militaristic like civ, but turns out I was forced into it.
I mean, why not? You know,
they forced my hand. Really, I didn't want to do that, but I'm still building more archers. Like, I'm still just under the assumption that someone's going to attack me.
Genghis Khan, well, he conquered the known world, essentially, with a bow and arrow. So, yeah.
I love how we have it saying France gonna die, but like we haven't even seen France yet.
Haven't ran into a single Frenchie.
0 Frenchmen. So ever since the war ended, my economy's better.
Probably has a little bit to do with Arabia donating all their money to you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the spoils of war is most definitely helping my economy right now, but that's not gonna last. Like that'll run out after a while because he's giving me I think 9 gold per turn for the next 10 turns or next 25 turns. I want to say, but now he's talking shit to me. He said it is said by my people that the house of the tyrant is a ruin. And all I see is ruin around you. Oh, he denounced me because I occupy one of his cities.
I mean, how are you occupying one of his cities?
He gave it to me. Well, I mean,
that means it's your city.
I did occupy it, and then he had to secede it just to broker peace.
I mean, but now he doesn't want peace anymore. That means he wants
peace. He just wants to talk shit to me. Also, he wants to let me know that like I'm a piece of shit. Which is like, whatever. He attacked me. Like, he declared war on me for no reason. So.
I mean, it did have a little bit to do with establishing a town, like, right next to his.
I did do that. That was kind of a dick move. But only because he established one right next to mine. So then I had to do it again. Then he did it back to me. And then I made a bunch of archers, and then he attacked me. Like, he tried to attack me before I could, like, actually build up my military. Which he had a better military than me, but I have better friends than him, so.
What is northwest of Medina? Is that ocean?
Yeah. Right here. It's just straight up ocean. Like, I should try to, like, grow into this area. Like, if I purchase that tile, that looks like that's actually a solid purchase. Yeah. And then I can I can put a harbor here at some point and start trying to get this fish or whatever.
seafaring voyages worth or not worth on
Hella worth. Hella worth. Well, that's why we fought. That's why I fought a war in the first place. I was essentially following the river to see where the ocean was, and as soon as I found out where the ocean was, I sent a settler down there to settle a city, and then Arabia immediately got that shit like a split second before I did, put Medina down, like basically cutting me off from the ocean, and then it was like, oh, okay, I guess we have to go to war now. Because I have no other way to hit the ocean.
Alright, so on stream, it just said that Germany's expanding. Germany just made Berlin. It's time.
Yeah.
It's time. You gotta take them off the map, man. Because
you
know what happens.
Berlin is, I mean, Germany is so much like, Germany like low-key set up a city right south of New Orleans just to like fuck with me. Just like watch me. Like, he knows that I know he's a problem, but that's also one of my friends, so I'm not going to do anything yet.
Oh shit, you got Korea back here.
I got Seoul down there, yeah.
Wow. He's Seoul brother. He's Seoul man.
See, and now Germany's mad at me again. Our ideological differences are only the beginning. I cannot approve of the way you govern your people. Yo, dude, you just told me I was so lit when I owned that one dude. I think Germany just wants me to own people. Like, he just wants me to go around, like, warring everybody, and then he's going to be happy with me.
Like, so, what are you doing, like, as far as your governance is concerned? Like, are you taxing these souls too much?
No. I think what he has a problem with mostly, like, he's an autocracy and I'm not. His agreements, we sent them a delegation. Iron Crown. Okay, his agenda. He likes civilizations who do not associate with city-states. Well, I fuck hard with city-states because they win me wars. Does not, like, yeah, he doesn't like that I bang hard with city-states, really. That's all his thing is that's what he hates about my my government.
Huh. I mean, but you want to declare friendship, though, right?
I was earlier. I thought we were going to be cool because I thought that if I declared friendship with him that he wouldn't murder me in my sleep. But now apparently he just doesn't care.
Alright, I gotta go chase down my child. He just crawled off.
Alright. Okay, so Germany just denounced me. That's bad. England likes me. That's kind of good. But Germany's the scary one. Germany's that civ that will try and wipe me off the map. So I have to reallocate my archers just as a precaution. And, you know, line them up on hills. On hills facing south. So now I'm friends with England. That's cool. that's good, I guess. That's better. That's better than having everyone hate me. So that's good.
So now you're good with England.
Yeah, and
What,
Germany has denounced me, which means that Germany is about to declare war on me. Like, as soon as my peace treaty runs out with Arabia, there's no doubt in my mind they're both going to come at me. Like, so right now...
Arabia only has one town, maybe two now?
Yeah, but he still has a military. He can still produce a military out of that one town.
Wait, they declared friendship with India. Is India and Arabia supposed to do the same thing?
No.
Oh, so they got... That's not good.
So yeah, Saladin and Germany are... I think they're friends. They both denounced me, though, so... It means that they're both on the same page as far as their hatred of me goes.
Is this Germany's like main city, like right next to you? Like,
nah, this is like one of their just...
eight?
Yeah, no, this is just one of their like whatever cities that they set it up right here, basically to use as a hub to go to war with me, like at.
So that's a strong ass city because your main city is 9.
My main city's 9. Heidelberg is 4. That's not too bad. New Orleans is 5. Medina's 5. Baghdad's a 2. Because I bombed it really, really hard, which was pretty bad.
Yeah.
But
during the 40-year war, though, I mean that.
Yeah, I bombed it for 40 years.
How accurate is that, though?
I know, right? Well, I mean, IRL, we only bombed it for 25, but, you know. Still, it's pretty bad, either way.
I mean, so with how crazy everything is right now, wouldn't it seem pertinent to just kind of go into war mode? Like,
Yeah, I have a lot of things. That I have a granary, I've got an aqueduct, I'm producing builders, and I'm actually repairing a holy site that was like the Arabic holy site. So like once that shit's done, like I'm going to be putting more money into archers and shit, because those are essentially how I do all my damage in this game, is from the range. Like I generally don't fuck with warriors. And later down the line, like infantry troops, I keep those to a minimum. I really just want ranged units. I want catapults and shit like that. I don't like hand-to-hand combat at all.
Of feudalism came the growth of iron armor.
Oh, see what happened down here is now Germanary missionaries are coming in and you know, spreading their religion to my people to try and consolidate power through that way. Yeah, in New Orleans.
no, nah, man.
I know they're waging that holy war right now.
Zoroastrianism? No,
Yeah.
we gotta get rid of those.
Zoroastrianism. I'm like, okay. I gotta get into ironworking though. And I'm gonna need another builder out of New Orleans, actually.
I really want to get this game. It looks really fun.
It's a great game. I played Civ 5 for like a good 4 years, like nonstop. Like,
when did this one come out?
October this year or last year. I mean,
Nice.
This
In the
past
future.
October in the future.
You can't get it yet because you're not a time traveler.
Yeah, I am.
Oh shit. Never mind.
I actually just had that conversation with my Amazon Prime delivery dude. When he delivered my booze, you know, he has to see my ID. And I showed him my ID, and it's a California ID, so he was like kind of confused by it. And he was looking at it, he's like, "What? What's this date you were born at?" He goes, "Oh, that was the expiration date. My bad." And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be weird if I was born in the future." He did not get it. Like, I'm like, that would be wild, right? Because that means I'm a time traveler. Like, Doc Brown just rolls up on me, and I'm like doing this whole Doc Brown bullshit. Meanwhile, he's just like, "Please shut the fuck up so I can go make another delivery." And I'm like, "Oh, right." He didn't say those words exactly because that would have been rude as fuck, but that was his like main demeanor. And I'm like, "Oh, right, I'm a nerd. My bad. Sorry, everyone." This is embarrassing.
But seriously, Doc Brown, check it out.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So like, what are you ordering from? Like, it's Amazon, but it's Amazon what? Because like, I think my wife just ordered from like Prime Pantry. Is what it's called.
Oh, I do that sometimes too. I do that for like giant things of toilet paper. Because, you know,
Yeah.
I don't drive. So like,
So it makes sense because
yeah, I don't want to carry
you don't
around
want to
giant
walk
things
down
of
the
toilet.
street
Yeah.
with that.
But Prime Pantry does that. Prime Now can do that for you too. Prime, it's called Prime Now is the service, and essentially it brings you something. You order a bunch of like grocery items. You can even get video games. You can get a video card on Prime Now, and they bring it to your door within an hour.
Wow.
So that's pretty dope.
There's like I remember my headset broke one day, and I really wanted to do Overwatch with you guys, and it was like, oh, the stream's gonna start in like 2 hours. Like, it would be a pain in the ass to like run to a GameStop or something, which they don't have in Seattle in my neighborhoods. There's no like there's no like malls or anything where I can just go buy video games, you know.
Wow.
So I'm just like, I guess I can just Amazon Prime Now this shit, and they delivered a headset to my door in like an hour, in like 45 minutes. It was crazy.
Up here we have Amazon eventually.
I never.
I didn't. I was like, what? Oh, right. You're joking.
Yeah, no, we don't. Just hopefully it gets here. Maybe it doesn't. If it doesn't, they just send you a fuck off letter.
A fuck off letter.
Yeah, here you go. It's like handwritten by the owner and everything. Thank you for subscribing to Amazon eventually. Please go fuck off. Signed. I was like, oh wow, he put a signature on there and everything. Shit, he had to handwrite this.
Fucking Sarnath said, "Expensive war, go against a turtling India, lol. That weariness is R.I.P."
Oh, I didn't see that one because I had to
chat.
I had to refresh the stream
That's
page.
been there for a bit.
Yeah.
Well,
That guy's come and gone now.
That's unfortunate. He should come back so that we could address what he's talking about.
Yeah, it seems like a
Turtle
weird
India.
thing to say.
No. I mean, I get it. It's like, so they're turtled up. So they're making bunkers. Like they're in for the long haul. You know, like they probably have walls up.
Do you have walls up?
My cities have walls. Yeah. My
Keep in mind,
country
I'm just-
does not
I
have
don't
walls.
really know.
Everyone is allowed to come in unless you're trying to go to war with me.
So can you actually put walls up around your country though?
Yeah, there's a wonder called the Great Wall, and it's one of the best like defensive tactics in the whole game. Where
it comes
if
with
an enemy
consequences.
wants to go through your borders, it has to take them an entire turn, no matter what, just to cross the border. By that time, you're probably shooting at them the whole time. So by the time they actually make it onto your land, they're like at half health.
Tight.
Yeah, it's actually like it's one of the most overpowered things in the game. I need to start making money. I gotta develop a commercial hub.
So I'm at the bottom of this bottle number 1, champagne.
Nice.
Champagne.
Are you gonna be on the stream later on there, DJ?
I mean, I don't see why not. What's where are we gaming? Where are we gaming? Are we trying to do some hots?
Well, you know what? We technically could do some hots if you wanted to do it.
I mean, so here's the thing. Like, you were doing Long War.
I was doing Long War, but I was doing Long War though, like on my own, like off stream, just kind of see what it was all about first. I like it.
Mhm.
I'm willing to go forward with it. But I mean, hots is good too. I don't mind doing hots.
Oh, I got 14 games of friendly hots games.
Let's just keep in mind though that I've never played hots before.
It's okay because I actually just bought a new hero, so it's gonna it's not. I'm gonna destroy. I'm so good at this game.
Really? Shit.
I'm pretty good at MOBAs. I'm pretty decent.
I remember I remember years ago you were the first one like into Dota when it was like World of Warcraft add-on.
Yeah, you and Lothorian, you and Nick were like mad into Dota, I remember.
I used to smoke kids in that game, dude. Once you you have to kind of get a feel for the game, but like once you get like now there's like an archetype like of character, and then the characters just kind of are similar to this archetype. So like for example, I'm really good at Zeratul on Heroes of the Storm, who's like a stealth class assassin, and they just dropped Valera Sanguinar, and she plays like real similar to him, and both of those characters are considered difficulty wise hard. But I rep shop with those guys. Well, I rep shop with Zeratul. I just bought Valera, so we're about to see.
I'm gonna start producing nothing but military units for New Orleans now, just cause like Germany's creeping up. Nolans. Let's drink some Sazeracs. I'm like, that's my New Orleans thing. Like, I can think of that. Remember when we did BlizzCon when we hit that New Orleans,
the New Orleans restaurant?
Yeah, that was so good.
And they wouldn't serve me drinks because my ID looked like it was from outer space.
Yeah, that was fun. Well, you had your passport, didn't you?
Not on me. I left it. I didn't know you had to bring it to the bar with you.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty good form of identification.
I knew the next night. It was whatever. I still had some of Dana's drink.
Yeah. I think you had some Sazerac.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had some of everything.
Yeah, but that
at least the next morning it felt like I drank everything.
You did. No, you've most definitely drank all the things.
For 3 days straight. Worst plane ride home ever.
I know we were talking last night about Friendsgiving in the Midwest. Let's see if we can make that a thing.
Yeah, we can see.
Oh shit!
I mean, so
I just met the 5th civilization.
Who are they?
It's a dude with a beard now. He just said a bunch of things. Oh, it's Brazil. Tight. What up, Brazil?
Hey, Brazil. What up?
Yeah, let's be friends.
This fool looks like he's Spain, but all right.
I mean, well, that's who well, no, the Portuguese conquered Brazil.
The Portuguese.
Yeah.
Maybe he's Portuguese?
Well, it's a specific person in history. It's Pedro II.
No.
So, yeah. It's a dude. It's definitely a Brazilian.
It's lit.
So now Brazilian missionaries are coming in and they're into Confucianism. Really? That's okay. That's crazy. Yeah, now they're spreading their religion around here. Basically, I have no religion. And I kind of don't want one.
I mean,
So you
alright,
obviously don't have to make a religion then.
I have a pantheon, but I haven't established like a full-blown religion yet. And I just have other things on my plate right now. Like, I'm trying to like stabilize my economy. I'm only at plus 3.1 per turn right now. That's pretty bad. I have war looming right now with Germany. Like, I just can't like think about like, oh, religion. That seems like a luxury at this point. Because I am not the dominant civilization on this map. Like, I have a feeling Germany is way better than me. I can actually just go look at the rankings. Okay, where do I find that?
Pull up the rankings. Yeah, let's see what's happening.
Pull up the world rankings. Here we go. Science victory. You are in second place in a science victory. Culture victory. I'm in 6th place. My culture is whack. Like, we are mad. We mad listen to like Smash Mouth, and we watch The Big Bang Theory. Like, we are just the worst kind of culture. We put mayonnaise on everything. So, all right, cultural victory. We're doing badly.
But domination, you're in first.
Yeah, I'm number 1. Apparently, well, because I did knock someone the fuck out like early. Like, I didn't kill them, but I put them on their ass like early. So,
who was it?
It was Arabia.
Arabia?
You were in 7th place on unmet player. What does that even mean?
An unmet player is leading in a religious victory. So I just don't know who they are yet.
So in culture and religion,
I'm assuming it's France.
Met that person, and science, you haven't met that person. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't met a lot of people right now.
How many civilizations? When you roll like a new game, how many exist? Like,
you said it. I have 10 on this one. No, I think I have 8. Yeah, I only have 8.
Oh, that's terrible. You're in 7th place on that, man.
So I'm gonna do an alliance with Victoria of England right now.
Do it.
And she gave me money. I'm like,
you big booty bitch.
She does have a ghetto booty, I guess. It's tight. It's cool. We're very body positive at CCNA Gaming.
Yeah.
We're not
discriminate. We love our thick bitches.
Listen here, Victoria of England. You know, you can do side bends or something.
That was Tyler who said that, and not Patrick on the internet, folks.
That, but you guys are learning about Confucius right now.
Yeah, my people are learning about
Confucius. Brazilian religious, like traveling, like
a Brazilian missionary taught me about Confucius.
That is interesting.
It's one of the weird. This game is fun. It's really cool. It's oddly, and it's super surreal. Like, you're just like, what? That's right. I need New Orleans to build archers. That's what I'm doing. Because I need to just like, I have a scout permanently placed right next to this German city. Because I'm just scared. I'm just scared of what he's gonna try to do. I think Tyler's typing.
He's typing his ass off right now.
My ass just fell off. Ah! Get back here! I'm drinking coffee. It's wonderful.
That was a dad joke for the ages.
I'm drinking a coffee. It's great.
Oh, that's cool.
I need one. That whole bottle of wine last night kind of hurt.
Yeah, we know it hurt. You were saying a lot of weird shit last night by the end of it.
By the end of the stream, I was fucked up, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let these guys hurt your feelings, man. It was cool. You were cool.
Man,
nah, it was tight. It was just funny.
I love the Friday night streams. It's great. I was so happy we got hashtag full squad, Dark Legion back together.
We did get full squad last night.
For some Overwatching, man. It was a good time.
But yeah, it's good that Brando's playing video games again. I haven't talked to that dude in like 7 years or something.
Yeah, me either.
I know.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I see him on Facebook, and I drop the occasional like or comment, but like I've
Yeah.
never talked to him. But, like,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Well, it's also like Brando's like one of the most well-liked people that we've ever like.
Who could hate Brando? He's just so.
I know that's everyone was
Like,
outraged.
I don't even understand how. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I do.
What? How Buns of Steel could hate Brando? Is that what you saying? You could understand.
I'm wondering if that's what he's saying, but he just cut out or something.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why. I just think it's stupid. I'm just like, she hated him because he was essentially, stepping on her toes a little bit. But it's also a video game, so who cares? Because it's like, yeah, like she was supposed to be mage class leader, and he was kind of like, covertly like leading it like from under her. But it was only because we were supposed to like, she was supposed to be doing things that she wasn't doing, and he did it for her.
And he was better at maging.
And he was just better at maging.
I mean, so here's the thing, like,
Remember that people
no one hates Shima.
not just machinery.
Shima was
Haig?
dope. He was dope. Yeah, he was dope, dude.
Nah,
But
Haig
he
is tight.
became Haig because he couldn't out paladin me.
I would honestly hang out with Haig like today.
I would hang out with him because he's fucking dope, man. He's cool.
And he's a rampant alcoholic. I love that dude. The first time I ever ran an instance with him in like 2006, like when I first like joined up with like Legion Terror, Shima was healing a run for us, like a black. It was a BRD run, and he was so like hammered that he couldn't get through the run, and like we had to like call it because Haig was too drunk.
I wasn't in the run, but I think I remember being in the team channel, TeamSpeak.
Yeah, it was most definitely around the time where we were about to convert.
Because we started sharing the same like voice over IP channel.
Yeah,
at that point.
The TeamSpeak.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Yep, totally switching gears here. Aren't we supposed to go back to Ark, or is that not a thing anymore?
I want to play Ark.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, I still have it on PC. I can play it.
I love that game.
We can toss an Ark special down if you really want to at some point.
I'm down for Ark. I want to know what does it take to run a server.
You can ask Dana.
I thought from what I heard, and I don't know if this is true, Baby Moomix, who does the morning stream on the channel, brought this up. But I think they are doing. I thought they were making it so like PlayStation and PC could start playing with each other soon.
Oh, that's weird.
That'd be cool. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, that'd be great.
As far as a crossover is concerned, I feel like you can pull it off.
I think you could pull it off. I mean, what difference really would it make? I don't know though. Like I'm saying that I don't actually know. Anybody know anybody out there in Land watch Ark?
So
PC gamers would just be quicker.
With PC versus essentially controller consoles is aiming in a first-person shooter. But the thing is, with Ark, I'm not even 100% sure that they have hitboxes where a body shot actually counts for less than a headshot. But two,
right.
you have the extra variable of I can fucking tame a dinosaur that will kill you before you can shoot at me.
Yeah.
Like when you start to kind of like when we were playing on the server, Dana's private server, and we got like all those animals. Like one day we went on a fucking hunting mission, and we took like 20 dinosaurs with us.
How did you manage that? Did you just make them all follow or something?
Yeah, there's like a group command. You can tell all.
Just like roll around like the warriors with dinosaurs
to follow you.
Oh,
yeah.
Arabia is denouncing me again. It's like, chill, dude. Like, listen, I know I occupy 2 of your cities. I owned you pretty bad. That sucked. But can we just be cool right now?
So why
Can we just be cool right now?
So why are these motherfuckers so angry at you? Right
Because I went to war with them and won.
Them. Well, but like, how much time has passed since then? Can't they forgive?
Hundreds of years. Hundreds of years.
Still holding that grudge?
Yeah.
It's just petty.
Well, I mean, yeah. I agree with you. I'm just gonna go. It is petty. In real life, that shit wouldn't be petty, and I totally get it. But in video game life, yeah, be cool.
Arabia, come on now. You're such a. Wait, no. I was gonna say you had made such great movies, but I was like, wait, Aladdin took place in Agrabah, a made-up place. That wasn't real.
That didn't even like the actual story of Aladdin doesn't even happen there.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like it was a made-up place. It wasn't actually a real thing. Oh my god, I'm so fucking just cloudy-headed right now. Ugh. But I just ate some French toast and it was delicious. But like now I feel like shit. French toast is great. It's after the second and third piece though. You're just sick of it. It's just gross.
So for any, we got a bunch of people in this right now, in this stream right now. For any newcomers, Tyler over here, he is hungover.
Tordas. Hungover.
Tordas. I'm sorry, everyone. Tordas. He is.
I mean, my name is Tyler, but
yeah, my bad, everyone.
Well,
Tordas.
no, like,
he is hungover.
Every once in a while, like I'll hop on a stream and then you guys go, "Hey, Gerard, what are you doing?" It's like, hey.
Arrogancy.
Calm it down. Use my gaming tag.
He's the chubby gamer.
Yeah. Whereas I'm just Patrick on the internet. It's accurate. I'm on the internet, and accurate. My name is Patrick. It works.
It's accurate. It is. I dig it. It's not like I hide my name.
No.
But you know what though? Like Mumix, we actually call him Mumix. Like I don't even think he. Nobody calls him Jordan anymore.
Oh, he has a real name. That's interesting.
That dude has a name?
He has a real name.
That's
not
wild.
Just his crack dealer name.
That's like saying Peg Bundy has a real name.
No, she doesn't.
Her name's Peg Bundy, and then she went and she stopped playing Peg Bundy. She stopped being that person, be somebody on
she just disappeared off the air.
No, she did hella stuff.
She went to Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy. She was
also
Lost.
on Futurama.
Yeah, she was Futurama.
Was she?
Yeah, she was the one-eyed girl.
Yeah, no.
Wait, she was Lilo?
Yeah, she was Lilo on Futurama for sure.
I can totally hear it now.
Did you just hear? Did you just hear Arrogancy's mind just go?
Boom.
Blue is mine.
Hashtag Peg Bundy.
Hashtag Peg Bundy.
Peg Bundy, dude, illustrious fucking acting career. But she's so good that I don't know her name. Like she's just Peg Bundy.
Isn't it Kathy Bates?
No, that's not Kathy Bates, dude. Kathy Bates is a totally different thing.
Well, who is she then?
Oh, fuck out of here with Kathy Bates.
Peg Bundy.
Misery?
What's her name? What's her Peg?
Yeah, Misery.
Okay.
Kathy Bates from Misery?
The water boy. The water boy. Kathy Bates.
Okay, Katie Seagal.
Did you hit IMDb for that?
Yeah, you did.
I just put
Super
Peg
fast.
Bundy. I just put Peg Bundy in the search, and then that's what it
You
popped
just
up.
hit Google. Okay, well, there you have it.
There's nothing wrong with Google.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with Google.
I just told you. I told you guys last night. I decided I am a Google fanboy.
I just one up the president right
drinking the juice right now. You one-upped the president?
How do you one up the president?
Because he blurted out a very Googleable fact that was wrong in his little conference he held, and that reporter called him out on it. The Electoral College vote.
Right. That very, very Googleable fact.
Yeah. So I won up the president. Boom.
All right. I can accept that. You are doing better than the president in that regard.
Thus it is lit.
And then it was said, "Let it be lit."
Civilization 7 is gonna have Donald Trump.
Don't ruin that.
Civilization better not have Donald Trump.
Oh my god.
It would be all of your like characteristics would be debuffs. It'd be like plus 17 to stupid. Always on Twitter. Cable news obsession. Your cable news obsession means that you can't see anything that's happening domestically or internationally. The only thing you see are made up stories that don't exist, and therefore the map looks different to you. Like, if you were playing as Donald Trump in this game, like, you wouldn't see Washington and then Baghdad, you know, in these cities. You would just see, like,
every city's named Trump.
Yeah. Every city would be named Trump. There are crowds for him. And it would just be awful. Like, it'd be like, oh, there's a farm there. And he'd just be like, oh, there's a crowd of people over there cheering for me. And we'd be like, oh, look, there's the city of Baghdad over there. It's prospering despite, its problems because we bombed it for 40 years. And he'd go, yeah, there's a lot of bad guys over there. It's like, no, what? No, that's not what we said at all. But that's the way you'd see it on the map if you were playing as Donald Trump character in Civilization.
Bad hombres.
Bad hombres.
Hashtag bad hombres.
Yes. What am I building in Baghdad right now? I would like to build a campus there. Because science is lit.
Nice.
I mean, you're really into science, and that's really cool, man.
That's my main goal, is money and science. When I play this game. The world will know of your treachery, and you will be judged. Okay. So, Frederick Barbarossa just hating on me again. Because I'm into science. I'm going to assume it's because I'm into science. He doesn't like me.
He's so mad all the time.
He's such a punk motherfucker. I do not get this, man.
He's got no chill.
He's got zero chill. He needs to equip the halberd of chilling. Plus 75 to chill.
The halberd of chilling. That's awesome. I want one of those too.
I guess the ice barb spear would be the plus chill one. These are World of Warcraft references from 2006, otherwise known as Vanilla WoW. I'm sure your fathers have told you about Vanilla WoW. Kids, people watching.
It's the golden age, man.
The golden age of World of Warcraft.
The time that nobody cared that you were in, but everybody wants to tell you about. Yeah, man.
Yep.
I love that age.
No, it was the best. Like, because accountability existed. Like, you couldn't just be like a piece of shit like people are now in WoW. Like, you couldn't be, you couldn't really be, you couldn't get away with being a racist.
Flame your ass.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like, if you get blackballed on your server, like,
oh yeah,
what do you can't get anything. Like, no one's gonna craft
Huddy
shit.
boy, we're looking at you.
Huddy
You
boy,
have to
yeah.
re-roll a different character and spend 3 months leveling up.
Yeah, that's a lot of work to put in because you're an asshole. Like, there are actual consequences to being a fuckboy. And that's what was one of the things that was great about Vanilla WoW.
Yeah, those were the days.
Now you can server transfer, name change, spend 2 weekends leveling up. It's stupid.
Yeah. Now you can just re-roll an entirely different person so you don't and no one knows it's you. Or like Arcbane. Arcbane's a good example of someone just like
Piece of shit.
Yeah, a piece of shit who just got himself blackballed all over the place to the point where he left after that altercation where he said the racist shit that he said. Like, Singularity held on to him for like, I want to say like a couple weeks, and then they were just like, nah, and then he bounced and he never came back.
Yeah, you gotta go, bro. Yeah, no, he's gone. It cost him his WoW life.
It cost him his world. It cost him his Malfurion credibility. Like, if you're not credible,
he's
then
back by now, though. Yeah? Probably like doing other racist shit. It doesn't matter.
I'm sure that dude goes to so many fucking Trump rallies. Like, I'm sure that dude just travels the fucking globe. Or the globe. The country. Just going where Donald Trump goes.
Don't give him that much credit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way Arcbane's leaving the country anytime soon.
Yeah, because he's on the registry.
He got MAGA, like, tattooed on him.
I was just like, wow, that'd be a terrible tattoo. And I thought to myself, I'm pretty sure that's a fucking tattoo that's like so many people have right now.
I'm sure a lot of people have that. Like, not Make America Great Again, just MAGA.
Yeah. Alright, I leveled up my friendship with Valletta.
Nice.
So I get 2 production in every encampment district when producing units. Lit? That's so lit.
What benefit does that gain you for future game?
It basically helps me build military units.
Okay.
Which is what I'm doing right now. I'm like chugging out fucking crossbowmen, waiting for Germany to come at me. I'm like, come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Nice.
But I gotta maintain my friendship with Valletta because they are basically my military might. Like, I can't actually hold it down if it weren't for them. Because, I mean, with Germany's power, it seems like they would beat me in a war. I know it says in the rankings that I'm the best, but I think they would beat me in a war if it weren't for Valletta.
Are you the best because you're the best, or are you the best because, like, you know, DJ Khaled?
I think it might be I'm the best. In Civilizations before, Civ games before, it was like, if you have the most units on the board, you have the best military. But I think now the reason why I'm considered the best is because I actually went to war with someone and won. Like, that's the only thing I can think of.
It's concerning.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So it's like, but it also doesn't factor in, like, the reason why I won was because of City State, like, basically gift wrapped a victory for me. Basically it was like wrestling, and, you know, Triple H was about to lose to The Rock, except that Stephanie McMahon, like, hit The Rock in the balls with with a chair while the referee wasn't looking, and then I won
now you're
anyway.
Talking my language. Now
I'm still world champ, but I'm world champ with an asterisk.
With a disqualification.
So many refies today. We've got Game of Thrones references out the wazoo.
Mm-hmm.
To explain Civilization. Like, the only way I can explain Civilization is to do it through, like, pop culture references.
Makes sense.
Game of Thrones, House of Cards, and now wrestling.
Oh, and WoW. Lots of WoW.
Lots of World of Warcraft.
Too, yeah. So, I mean, Civilization can give you everything you... Oh.
Yeah, well, it does mimic the world. Geopolitical worldview, you know? It's pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
It's a pretty great game.
So like, how far would you consider you're in on this campaign right now? Like, are you guys, like, how long does a typical game last for, I should say?
For me, I'll go
like a game this size. A game this size. What's a completion time on something like this?
Days.
Days. Ooh.
Yeah, we only went 3 hours, man. Like, this stream is about to end in 13 minutes.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of people in the viewers list. Yeah, we're only at 660 AD.
Jeez. So, like, how far in the future does this game take you? Does it bring you to like modern day or future day?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool.
You can go to modern times. You can go beyond modern times. In Civ 5, I used to make this nuclear
sold me
robot.
on the game.
Yeah, I used to make this nuclear robot at the end of the game that would just go around destroying all the towns. Like, I made a Voltron, essentially.
Holy shit.
But then that took a lot of fucking effort. And in the time that it took me to, like, make a Voltron to terrorize people, like, another civilization was just doing practical shit and, like, you know, using their science to better their people, and they ended up just winning the game outright.
Oh, word.
And I was like, oh, I guess this game's not about going nuclear all the time. Nuclear.
So are you gonna be doing this game next Saturday?
I might just continue this game that we're playing, because
word, nice. Okay.
I wouldn't want to start over and make people watch the same exact shit. But yeah, next week, same time.
Check it out.
I will be day drinking and
same bat channel.
Yeah, I will be day drinking and continuing this game from 680 AD on.
Boom.
I'm gonna try and get to like the 1800. Wait, did this motherfucker just build Aleppo right next to me? Yes, he did. Jesus Christ! I'm like, this fool just put This fool just dropped Aleppo down.
What's that do?
No, he made a town. He built a city right next to Valletta called Aleppo. That's once again Saladin, who hates me very much, doing things to spite me.
Oh, you're gonna destroy it?
I can't. No, I'm not going to war with him. And if he goes to war with me, fine, I'll throw down. But like, I can't like just attack him for that, because then the whole globe turns on you. And like, I have an alliance with Victoria, and if I do something like that, she's just gonna back out. Like, she's gonna go, nope, that's crazy. But if I get attacked by someone, you know, unprovoked, Victoria will be ride or die, and she'll actually go to war with me.
Really?
Yeah, she will go to war with me. But if I do stupid shit, like just attack Aleppo for no reason, which topical, once again, topical, she's not gonna, she'll just denounce me. She'll just be like, nah, I thought you were cool, we're not cool, peace.
I don't want that.
Yep.
It's bad news bears.
That is bad news bears. This game is very, very awesome. I suggest anyone who doesn't have it to maybe buy like Civ 5 if they're not sure, because Civ 5 is a super extensive game, and you could probably get it for like $5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Civ 5 is super cheap, and it's really, really good.
If the new one's out, I don't like buying. That'd be like buying
the old one.
Yeah.
I got talked into buying Diablo 2 by one of you jerks when Diablo 3 was out.
So bad because I hate all Diablo.
I think it was like Donnie and Loth, actually. And I was like, well, why? It's like, so we can play through it before we go through Diablo 3. It's like, but we shouldn't do that because no, like, I spent mad money on my computer. Like,
yeah, it's not like watching like Star Wars, you know what I mean? Like, to get ready for Rogue One, I'm not gonna watch the whole, like, you're gonna watch the whole thing because that's a cool thing. But playing video games, it's really hard to do that. Where it's like, oh, the new Halo came out, so I'm gonna play Halos 1 through 3 just to, like, you know, get that context back. It's like, no,
you shouldn't do that.
It's terrible. And also, I'm not in the business of playing Halo games anymore.
Yeah,
I'm beyond that point in my life. I play fun educational games like Civilization.
Yeah,
where you learn as you grow.
Yeah.
You expand your worldview by playing Civilizations.
I do expand my worldview. I realize that there are consequences to actions. You know what? Donald Trump should play Civilization and just learn. Just learn basic things about how the world works.
I was hoping that it was going to happen, and it did happen, and it's great.
Wait, what?
That's that you would suggest that the nation's president should play video games in order to learn how
to expand his worldview. Yeah, to realize that other people matter in the world, not just you. Other people are good people.
He's really just he only wants to get rid of the bad hombres. So that's his thing.
Yeah.
So I work with a whole bunch of Republicans. That's basically what it comes down to.
Well, before this thing,
and-
I gotta end the stream tonight. Right now, for now. So I'm just gonna sign off.
Sign out.
It's lit, you guys. Thank you for showing up and doing all this stuff.
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Check us out tonight, 11 o'clock Atlantic Standard Time, which is I don't know what the fuck time it is in your time zones, folks. But we'll be here later on, probably playing some Heroes of the Storm or some XCOM 2 Long War. Check it out. Oh, and check out the website too, www.ccnagaming.com, and like and follow the channel if you like what you see. If you want to be notified whenever we go live. Peace.
Peace.